Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. I hope you are able to hear me properly. So let me know, and actually I'll check it myself. So today we are going to cover the SEBI's current affairs. We are going to analyze the circulars and the notifications released by SEBI during the month of May and June. So really important. So let's start, I think. It's working fine anyway. So let's start anyway, students. The first one, the SEBI bars Vijay Mallaya from security markets for 3 years. So not really important. The SEBI, it is a kind of a news. The SEBI barred Vijay Mallaya for 3 years, along with debarring him from holding any directorial positions at the companies for next 5 years. So really important. Kind of a news. Let's move on. Expenses charged by the mutual funds lowered. So yesterday, students, I covered the additional expenses charged by the mutual fund AMCs in the tier 2 cities. I mean cities beyond top 30 cities. The cities beyond 30 cities, additional expense was actually charged from the investors from such cities. Now that additional expense has been reduced to 5 basis points only. So it is now the additional expense in the cities other than top 30 cities is just 5 basis point or 0.05 to attract the investors from the smaller cities. So really important, the new additional charge in the cities other than top 30 cities, according to the investments made, is just 5 basis point. This is the new additional expense. Let's move forward. Please like this video. This is really important for me, and subscribe the channel, really important for me. And students, one more important thing, if you want to take the test series for SEBI grade A, the test series link is available in the description. So you can take a test series. I have provided all the solutions. I am providing the video solutions as well. So everything is available in the description, and all the PDF, a lot of things are available in our mobile app as well. Please check the mobile app. So let's move forward. The SEBI proposes to introduce the revised norms for recovery of investors' money. So students, during past few years, there have been a lot of scams. There has been a lot of scams like the Sahara scam, the father of all scams. Those people, they were taking the money from uneducated, illiterate people. And when the SEBI asked them, give us the records of that investor, they were unable to do so. So in order to, whenever the SEBI feels like, whenever the SEBI notices that, because SEBI is monitoring the organizations who are taking the investors' money. In case there is, if they feel there is an illegality, they can appoint their own administrator, and the expense of the administrator will be borne by the entity. So they are going to appoint an administrator who is going to manage the investors' money, who is going to manage the whole organization. So this is the new norm, not that important. We should move forward. Now this one is a really important. This one and the next slide are really important. I should bring it in the beginning. This one is really important. So the MDs of the MII, what are MIIs? Market Infrastructure Institutions. MII are market infrastructure institutions like stock exchange, or you can say depositories, or the clearing corporation stock exchange like BSE, NSE, or depositories like CDSL, NDSL, clearing corporations, right? So in that case, actually, before this amendment, the maximum term was just 5 years, but now the same can be extended for another 5 years. So now the term can be 10 years, right? So this is the amendment, really important. This one is really important. The changes in the SEBI ICDR, the most important part of the whole lecture. The SEBI ICDR, the most important part of the whole lecture. Students, first of all, let me tell you what are anchor investors in case of an IPO. Anchor investors are institutional investors who are offered shares in an IPO day before the offer opens. Anchor investors are the institutional investors and they need to invest at least 10 crore rupees in each issue. And then there is a mandatory regulation by SEBI in case the issue value and the issue size is the correct word. In case the issue size is up to 250 crore, then there should be at least 2 investors, and in case the issue size is more than 250 crores, there need to be 5 anchor investors. Really important. So as the name suggests, the anchor investors, they prove to be an anchor to the issue, as they are buying the they are buying the shares one day before, and they are subscribing to the issue one day before it opens. They act as an anchor. So as the name suggests, they're supposed to be an anchor to the issue by agreeing to subscribe the shares at a fixed price, so that the other investors may know that there is a demand, right? So if, let's say, if LIC is buying is subscribing to an IPO, obviously, I mean, we'll get a faith. Yes, LIC is subscribing, there might be something, they're not going to waste their money, I should invest my money in this company. If big investors are investing in any issue, then I'll have a faith in that particular company, right? So what are the changes made? Now the SEBI has broadened the definition of anchor investors. Before this one, only the mutual fund companies were there. Mutual fund, pension funds were there, but now insurance companies, private equity funds, and the venture capital funds are also included in the definition of anchor investors, besides the mutual funds and the pension funds. So it cuts the requirement of financial disclosures from 5 years to 3 years. If you have ever seen the offer documents, the red herring prospectus, before this amendment in June this year, the 5 years of financial data to be provided to the investors, but now only 3 years of data to be provided to the investors. An announcement of the price band can now be made 2 days before the issue, from 5 now, but now they can announce the price band just 2 days before the issue opens. But before the June, this was 5 days. They need to disclose the price band 5 days before the issue opens. And the shareholding threshold for identifying the promoters, who the promoter group is. Previously it was 20%, but now previously it was 10%, but now it is 20%. This is the correct one. This is the existing one. So the definition of anchor investors, insurance companies are included. There can be a question: which of the following is an anchor investor? How many years of financial disclosures to be made? 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a question. Before how many days the announcement of price band should be made? How to identify? These are the 4 questions. These are the 4 separate questions. These are the 4 questions. Each of them, there can be a question from each of them, right? I have told you the anchor investor. So I think I have completed my lecture. So in case you like the video, you can press the like button, and I request all of you to install our Bank Exam Studies mobile application. And in case you want to take a test series, just go to store.bankexamstudy.com. This is the home page, and SEBI Grade A mock test series, and you can use the coupon code GURU to get a discount of like 8%. So it's available here. So that's all for today, students. In case there is any doubt in your mind, you can ask me right away. Good evening, sir. Could you please know the results of IBPS PO? I'm not sure about it. Sahara नहीं. इसका PDF मिलेगा? आकाश सिंह बोल रहे हैं. Yes, जरूर मिलेगा, लेकिन कल मिलेगा, right? आज आई एम डन. 6 बजे मुझे घर जाना है. So कल मिलेगा. Subscribe the channel and press the like button, press the bell icon. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye.